What it do, really crew? I'm Jasmine, just to know, and he made me angry. You watching GJ Ready?
He makes me happy. You watching GJ Ready? I'm gonna watch 50 Amazing Facts to Blow Your Mind.
Get ready to level up
By
your
Matthews
brain
and
with some
Terrell, I
amazing
guess.
new facts, because here are
I don't think I've ever
50
seen nothing like this.
amazing facts to blow your mind.
Your mind's
David
gonna be
Spade's
blown.
brother
Let's see how well
co-founded,
my mind is
along with his
blown.
wife Kate, the designer brand Kate Spade in New York. A yoctosecond is 1/1,000,000,000 of a trillionth of a second and is comparable to the time that it takes light to cross an atomic nucleus. There are such a thing as Braille tattoos. They're not like normal tattoos in that they're not made of ink, but instead are made of metal beads that are put under the skin to create designs of Braille messages. The smallest crocodile in the world is the dwarf crocodile. It grows to 1.7 meters in length and weighs only 6 kilograms. Shakespeare used about 17,677 words in his plays, sonnets, and narrative poems. He invented about 1,700 or nearly 10% of those words by simply changing the prefixes and suffixes, connecting words together, borrowing from a different language, or simply inventing them all together. Former child rock stars Hanson have released a beer called Hops. You can't make this stuff up. The result of a 40-year-long study published in Developmental Psychology points to a correlation between childhood defiance and success later in life. Danny Lloyd, the actor who
gotta
played
punish
the
your
creepy
kids.
little kid in The Shining, stopped acting as he grew up and went on to actually become a professor teaching biology.
That's that kid, Red Rum.
According to a nationwide survey released by Visa, the average American household with teens in it
You
spent
don't know that movie, man. You
approximately
too old.
$324 on asking a date to the prom. The Anglo-Zanzibar War lasted only 38 minutes, making it the shortest war in history.
Are you mind blown
Hawaii
by any of
is
these
the
things
only
here?
state that is not
Oh, I can't hear.
geographically located in North America.
Pay attention.
Completely surrounded by water and does not have a straight line in its state boundary. The word tsunami means harbor wave in Japanese. The scent of freshly mowed grass is the lawn actually trying to save itself from injury. Plants release a number of volatile organic compounds called green leaf volatiles. When plants are injured, these emissions increase like crazy. The still beating hearts of live cobras are eaten as a delicacy in Vietnam. Sea otters have skin pockets where they keep their favorite rocks to keep for cracking open mollusks and clams. The very first meal on the moon was eaten by American astronauts Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin. It consisted of 4 bacon squares, 3 sugar cookies, peaches, pineapple grapefruit drink, and coffee. Nintendo 64
Sounded good,
wasn't
man. It's a
always
good meal
called
on the moon.
Nintendo 64. It began as Project Reality, and then it was renamed to Nintendo Ultra 64 before they finally shortened it to simply Nintendo 64.
classic.
Penthrophobia is the fear of your mother-in-law. The origin of the word penthra is Greek, meaning mother-in-law, and
You got
phobia, of
penthrophobia?
course,
No.
in Greek, meaning fear.
No.
The game Bingo was originally called Beano because players used beans to cover the numbered squares.
Beano.
The most commonly broken bone is the clavicle, more commonly known as the collarbone.
Yep.
The original name of the
Knew
USS
that.
Enterprise was the USS Yorktown, named after a World War II aircraft carrier. Air Force One is not the name of any one particular plane. It's the name given to any plane that the President of the United States happens to be traveling on at that particular time. Similarly, the Army aircraft that the President is traveling on is called Army One, and their helicopter is called Marine One. The first person to ever go over Niagara Falls and survive was 63-year-old school teacher Annie Edison Taylor back in 1901. Newborn giraffes stand at about 1.83 meters tall. making them taller than
Hello, baby, oh, little baby giraffe.
That thing taller than you and me.
Female cochineal insect
It's a little
shell
baby.
boiled in ammonia or sodium carbonate solution. And it's in more things than you might think. It actually makes ice cream, yogurt, candy, and red fruit drinks.
I ain't
Over
gonna
the
shit.
past decade, our complete obsession with bacon has led to some seriously strange bacon products. Some examples of this include bacon ice cream, bacon lollipops, bacon mayonnaise, bacon chocolate bars, and yes,
Bacon chocolate bar sounds
Netflix
good.
has actually made a Netflix and chill button called the Switch. When you activate it, the switch dims the lights, activates your phone's Do Not Disturb feature, and gets Netflix ready for streaming.
Oh, that what's up. We need one of
Spiders
those,
cannot
man.
digest solid food. Before they can eat their prey, they must turn their meal into a liquid form. They exude digestive enzymes
How you
from their
think you do
stomach
that?
onto the victim's body. Once the enzymes break down the tissue issues of the prey, they suck up the liquid remains. The national
Heard
animal
of
of
that.
Scotland is the unicorn. There is an
Too smart,
island
man.
in the Bahamas known as Pig Beach, which is
Okay.
populated entirely by pigs.
You knew that?
Visitors can
I didn't even hear
actually
about that when we
arrange
went.
to swim with the pigs. It is against the law to disrupt a wedding or funeral in South Australia. A Swedish tourism agency created the Swedish number 46771793336, a single phone line that connects international callers to randomly selected Swedish volunteers to chat about whatever's on their minds. iPhone owners
the-
unlock their device
We
on
should call
average
that,
about
Joe.
80 times per day. Slash
Hey,
didn't
man.
actually purchase his iconic top hat. He shoplifted it from a store. He just put it on his head and walked out. Qatar Airways allows you to travel with and keep a falcon in the cabin, provided that there aren't already 6 falcons aboard. The orange stitching on the back pockets of Levi jeans is called arcuous. Since the design has literally no function, it was painted on during World War II rationing. President John Quincy Adams had a pet alligator. He kept it in the bathtub in the east room of the White
Didn't he
House.
get
The
shot?
metal band that
think he
joined
got
the
shot and
eraser
killed.
to a pencil is called a ferrule.
In a
It
duel.
is also the name of the metal band at the end of a cane. 3 months after Charlie Chaplin died, his corpse was stolen by 2 auto mechanics who attempted to extort money from his family. They were eventually captured and Chaplin's body was found 11 weeks later. To prevent further attempts, his body was reburied under concrete.
Why they mess with that man's body?
Is the fear of baldness. Fish have taste buds not just on their tongues, but on their lips and bodies too. Taste buds need moisture to work, and because fish are surrounded by water all the time, taste buds can survive on the exterior skin of their flanks and fins as well as the inside.
That's kinda
of their mouth.
gross.
According to the National
Like if you farted, you
Retail
could taste your own
Federation,
pee.
the 4 most commonly grocery items
If you're a fish.
shoplifted are cigarettes,
If you
energy
farted, you can
drinks,
taste your own
high-end
pee.
liquor, and
I mean-
the farthest flight on a
Taste your own
Right.
fart. I was trying to say if you
and was
peed it.
achieved by Alexandra
You know.
Giroux in Quebec, Canada, on
I
August
don't know, and I don't want to know.
14th.
Well, I'm high off life, man.
Starved this year that they actually had to import.
You learn this
7
stuff or
train
what?
cars full of
I already know all this, man. I'm
You
too
sleep.
smart. I go to school for a reason.
You sleep.
Dog race. A UK woman named Tess Christian claims that she has not smiled or laughed in 40 years. All
That's a
in
lie.
an effort to prevent wrinkles. In some African countries, albinos' body parts are believed to bring wealth and good luck. Disturbingly, as a result, attackers chop off their limbs and pluck out their organs and sell them to witch doctors. Elephants
What
are
the-
now being trained for biodetection in South Africa. They are being tested to see if they can utilize their heightened sense of smell to look for poachers, landmines, and explosives. Elephants
Wow.
have 1,940
That's the only thing that
genes
mind-blowing.
dedicated to smelling, whereas dogs only have 811 and humans only have just under 400. In 2006, Evel Knievel sued Kanye West for his video in the song Touch the Sky, in which Kanye takes on the persona of Evel Knievel and jumps a motorcycle over a canyon. The company Excite turned down the opportunity to buy Google in 1999 for $1 million. But it gets worse because even when Google reduced the price to $750,000, they still turned down the offer. Today, Google's market cap stands at $167 billion. Singer Barry Manilow wrote the State Farm Like a Good Neighbor jingle. He was paid a flat fee of $500. And those were 50 amazing facts. Now you guys are just a little bit smarter.
I'm a little
Do
bit
you
smarter.
feel a little smarter?
I'm a little bit smarter.
Some stuff I already knew because of school.
I thought it'd be some more interesting stuff, like crazy stuff, but
You wasn't paying attention.
because you was talking. If you like this video, man, like, comment, share, subscribe. The
We
link will
out.
be down below. We won't be saying that no more. The link will be down below.
We out.
The link will be down below.